Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to do a review on something that is actually why I started this channel. So I originally started this channel because I wanted to talk about traveling. But of course, the pandemic happened. I didn't really get to travel like that, so there was nothing else to talk about besides random things that I've been posting. So today I'm going to talk about Destin, Florida. So Avon and I took a trip last week over Memorial Day, the week before Memorial Day weekend, to Destin, Florida, and we actually drove. So I think it was about a 7-hour drive. So if you don't want to have to get on a flight and risk, COVID or, having to have, contact with a lot of people, you can just drive. So just look up the distance from your city to Destin. It may not be that terrible of a drive, and you can just drive there. So our drive was pretty smooth to me. I didn't feel like it was taking forever. It was fine. So then we decided to leave about 8:30 in the morning, and by the time we got to Destin, it was right in time to check into our hotel. So the hotel that we stayed in is Hotel Effie. It's a great hotel. Now I can tell you we got it I guess kind of a deal. I don't even remember if I found it on Priceline or where I found it, but we basically paid like $600 for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we left on Friday. If you look at that hotel today, it's $500 for one night, and we spent $600 for the entire trip. So I don't know what happened, but I'll tell you, I don't think it's worth $500 a night. I really did enjoy the hotel. It was great, especially for that $600 for those, couple of days. Like, it's beautiful. As soon as you pull up to the hotel, it's gorgeous. As soon as you get in the front door, it's beautiful. The smells like you're going somewhere lavish. Now, one little thing we did run into is our room wasn't ready as soon as we got there. So that was a little like, for $500 a night, Hotel Effie, you should have those rooms ready for going forward. So anybody that's paying that $500 a night, make sure that you tell them you would like to check in as soon as you get there. But the rooms were great, gorgeous. You're right there next to a golf course, so looking outside of your room, you see the golf course. It's gorgeous. What other reviews do I have? The rooftop bar and lounge area and pool, it's beautiful. It's so nice. Like, you can go upstairs and just like drink and chill, relax. Now if you go during the week, the cabanas are free, but you need to reserve them early. So as soon as you check in to the front desk, just go ahead and ask them, especially if it's during the week. Now on the weekend, they're going to charge you for it, but if you go during the week, ask the front desk or call up to the pool as soon as you get into your room and tell them that you want to reserve a cabana for, whatever day, the next day or the day after that. That way, you'll be able to have the whole thing to yourself. Like, they literally have it laid out. They have the little day bed with the pillows, with the little thing over. It's really nice, and the rooftop is so cute. Like, they have little checkers games. They have a chess game. It's really cute. So if you just wanted to chill out on the rooftop and just enjoy a day with just pool, I would definitely recommend that. Just chill. We did that, I think, if we left on Friday, we did that Thursday. And it was a great day. Like, I literally just laid around, sunbathed, laid around in the pool all day, just talked to my sister. Had a few drinks. We did have some margaritas. I think they're like $15 for a margarita. It may be like $15 for a glass of wine. So if you want to pre-game in your room, I would recommend it. Like, just go to the liquor store, you know, fill up you a little bottle or something, and just kind of have a few drinks before you go to the rooftop, because it can add up. I think we ended up having like 6 drinks. And of course, you know, that's going to add up if you're paying $15 per drink. So that's the rooftop review. The restaurant review. Now, we did have brunch and dinner in the review. I mean, in the in the hotel restaurant. I think it's called Ovide. So the brunch, I had the crab Benedict, and it was absolutely delicious. They also have some cheese grits. They are delicious as well. Avon had the steak and eggs, and he didn't love the steak. So I would recommend either the crab Benedict or the 2 eggs meal, which is like 2 eggs, grits, potatoes, or I think you have to add the grits on. So 2 eggs, and then you get to pick, you know, whatever meat you want, whether it's bacon, sausage, and they have the breakfast potatoes. But I would recommend substituting your breakfast potatoes for the cheese grits, because the cheese grits are bomb. So just do that. The dinner at Ovide was delicious as well. So my sister, my husband, and my brother-in-law all had a steak, and they said it was the best steak they've ever had. So I would definitely recommend the steak. And I had the pork chops. And the pork chops, you guys, I'm really not even like a pork chop girl, like, at all. I'm a fish girl, like salmon, you know, something like that. And I'll do a steak, but I'm really probably never gonna pick pork chop. And I ended up picking pork chop, and you guys, it's delicious. Just try it. Try the pork chop. If you have to go back twice, get you the pork chop one time and get the steak the other time. But that pork chop was so delicious. You would not regret that. So those are the 2 things that I would recommend as far as going to Ovide to eat brunch and dinner. Now, as far as going out into Destin, we went to AJ's one night. It's right on the water. It's absolutely beautiful. If you don't go like in the middle of summer, I would recommend you take like a light jacket, especially if you're going to sit on the balconies where there's like right there on the water, because you're going to get some wind and you're going to get cold. Because I was cold. I'm pretty sure everyone else with us was cold as well. But we tried the crab spinach dip. I wouldn't recommend it. It's like they don't heat it up enough. It's like so sticky. So I wouldn't recommend that. You could try it if you want to, but I just wouldn't recommend it. And I did have the fish tacos there, and the fish tacos were great. They were really good, so I would recommend that. We also tried oysters there. They had like a little trio where you can try like 3 different types. I would definitely recommend that. Now, I'm not an oyster girl, you guys, but my sister and my husband made sure that I tried the oysters in every restaurant that we went to. And by far, the best oysters that I tried were at, I think it's Popano Beach, something like that. It's a restaurant, and I'll try to tag it here, but I know it's Popano something, and it was closer to the hotel than like everything else on the Destin end. But those oysters were so good, you guys. I really don't remember what I had for dinner. I think I had like a grouper or something. It really wasn't good, but you definitely need to go there for drinks and for those oysters, because the drink, the lady made us 1 drink, and we did not need another one. That's how strong the drinks were that they made there. So, is it Popano Joe's or something? I'll find it and I'll link it below. But definitely go there. And also, I would definitely recommend a beach day, or boat day, really. So I know most people know about Crab Island, where all of the boats are in the middle of the ocean and everyone's playing their music and having fun. They have little slides and everything. Well, they have something else called Redneck Island. If you want to go there, it's less people. It's not as choppy there. Like I felt like the water was so much calmer at Redneck Island. We were able to snorkel, got to pull a lot of seashells. There were a lot of hermit crabs there though, so make sure to check before you take them on your boat. You need to throw them back. But there were so many fish. Like, I snorkeled over there, and when I tell you, like, it was almost like a movie. I've snorkeled like in the ocean in Dominican Republic before, and there were way more fish there in Destin than there were when we were in the middle of the ocean. So I would definitely recommend going to Redneck Island just to chill. I mean, if you want to go to Crab Island, fine, but if you want to have like a chill, and especially if you are going to take your children with you, I would recommend you take them to Redneck Island before you go to Crab Island. And also there's like a little bird sanctuary right there behind Redneck Island, and you'll be able to see bald eagles, all kind of birds, and it was so amazing just to see them in their natural habitat, and it was great. So I definitely recommend you guys take a quick little trip, even if it's a weekend trip. Like, we drove down on Tuesday, so we just like ate Tuesday night, and then we got to do something Wednesday, Thursday, and then we came back home Friday. Like, that's a quick trip. If you want to leave on a Friday, get there. If you want to stay in Hotel Effie, have dinner in the hotel that night. It's fine dining. So if you want to dress up and get real cute and do a little date night, that would be really cute and really fun. You could do that, and then go upstairs to the rooftop pool, hang out in the lounge. It's a great little vibe for the first night. And then, Saturday, go on the boat and enjoy Redneck Island or Crab Island and just have fun. We're finally back outside. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, or if you want to reach me out on Instagram to ask me any questions or find any pictures or anything from the trip, it's going to be at Say Hey Miss Taylor on Instagram. And then we will be taking a few more trips this year, and I'll be adding those as we take them. So our next trip is going to be to Nashville. I'll be going to Nashville in 2 weeks for a pink party. So I'll be doing a little review on Nashville in 2 weeks, you guys. All right, have a great night. Bye.